When it comes to looking for an electric bike for an older woman, it's really important to prioritize comfort and, of course, safety. So let me tell you why the 630 Every Journey is the perfect electric bike for older women. When it comes to comfort, the women's Every Journey can't be beat for a few reasons. First, it has this wide bucket saddle. Wide means more weight distribution. It's going to become more comfortable on your butt, which means you can ride for longer and get the most out of your bike. But in addition to that, this frame has been ergonomically designed to keep tension out of your hips and knees and to keep you in an upright riding position, so you're not hunched over the handlebars, but riding comfortably, whether you're exercising or just casually riding. So what is ergonomic about this bike frame? Here you can see that we have forward pedaling. Typically with a bike, the pedals are directly below the seat, but with the Every Journey, the pedals are about a foot forward, which means that you get better leg extension, so your knees and hips are going to be less cramped as you're pedaling. Also, it means that you can keep your seat lower and still get that full leg extension and be able to put your toes on the ground, which is a really important thing to be able to do for safety reasons, especially if you're new to biking and your balance isn't that great. Nothing is worse than coming to a stop, reaching for the ground, and your toes not being able to touch the ground, wobbling back and forth to catch your balance. But being able to keep the seat low on the Every Journey means that you can just put your feet down and catch your balance and start pedaling when you're ready to go again. The Every Journey has also got these nice wide cruiser style handlebars. So that means that you have better steering control. They're also adjustable. You can adjust the height and the tilt to get the perfect fit for you. My preference is to keep the handlebars a little low so I have no bends in my wrist. Keeps tension out of my wrists, out of my shoulders. I'm sitting upright the entire time I'm biking. Super comfortable, super easy to steer and manage. Also, we have these 2-inch slick tread tires. So having the wider tires is going to make your ride a little smoother, especially if you have bumpy terrain. This is asphalt, so not too much to worry about here. But if you're biking on trails, this is going to make your bike ride a little more smooth and comfortable. All right, let's talk about the motor. So this bike is has a 250 watt motor. So it has a max speed of 16 miles per hour in full throttle mode and 20 miles per hour when using pedal assist. And we'll get to those two modes later. But what that means is that it's more than enough power to get you going up hills, or if you just want a little speed in your ride but not too much. 250 watts is really all you need. The 500 watt motors are great, but they can be a little more expensive. So having a 250 watt, you're saving a little bit of money, but you're not really losing much. I personally have never biked over 19 miles per hour, I'm pretty sure. And if I have, it was pretty terrifying. I like to keep it at a nice 13 miles per hour. That's where I'm comfortable. So 250 watts is more than enough for me, and I think it will be more than enough for most older women. And when it comes to using the motor, it's actually pretty simple and intuitive. We have this nice display here, and this bike comes in 3 riding modes. First being manual. You can leave it off and it functions as a totally normal bike. It looks like a regular bike and you can ride it as a regular bike just by keeping the motor off. You can also switch to pedal assist mode. There are 5 levels of pedal assist, and what that means is that as you're pedaling, the motor will kick in and give you a little boost. So if you want to get a workout but don't want to do all the work yourself, you can keep it in pedal assist mode, keep it at a low level, like 1 or 2. It'll give you a bit of a boost, so you're biking a little faster, which can be great if you're biking with friends or more experienced riders. It makes biking a little bit easier for you, but not too easy. But if you don't want to do any work at all, you can just completely use the throttle. And you don't have to pedal or do anything. This is great for going up hills. It's great for coming out of a stop. So if you're at a red light, I always like to throttle out so I can get through that intersection as quickly as possible, which I would say is another safety feature, because you always want to spend as little time as possible in intersections or anywhere where there's oncoming traffic. So having the throttle can be really key. But like I said, it's really simple, easy to use, 3 modes. You can keep it on, you can turn it off, you can turn it on when you want to use it. It's great if you are going on a longer bike ride and you want to exercise for the first half and then you just want to coast home. Use your bike in manual mode on the way there. Use throttle and pedal assist on the way back, and you're still having a productive bike ride. So about the battery, we haven't talked about that, and most people when they look at this bike don't even realize that it's an electric bike because the battery's in the frame. So no maintenance there, really easy to use. To charge, there's a charging port here on the left side of the bike. You just plug it in, plug the charger into the wall. You can do that in your garage, and that's all there is to it, really. Additionally, this bike has a back rack, so it's already ready for you to toss on your basket, toss on your bike bag. Perfect for going on picnics or beach rides where you want to bring some stuff along, or even running errands, going to the post office. If you are going to have stuff with you, having the back rack is going to be really helpful. But it also has a wide handlebars, which means it's going to be really easy to attach any type of basket up here if that's your preferred style. But that just about covers the women's every journey. This is the 250 watt internal battery. It's the perfect bike for older women. It's easy to use, it's safe, it's comfortable, it's cute. It comes in not only this teal color, but also a cream and a navy color as well. Every time I've ridden this bike, I get tons of compliments, and every friend of mine who's ridden this bike loves it and wants one. But it's a great bike, a great choice for you if you're older, if you're just getting into biking, looking to be more active. This is going to be the perfect electric bike for you. So if you have any questions about this model or any of our other electric bike models, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to get back to them. If you want to see any demos, we can work out some demos too. And if you're still wondering about sizing, be sure to check out our body fit quiz. It's on our website, sixthreezero.com. You can input your height, your weight, and your riding style, or what you intend to use your bike for, whether that's commuting, exercise, or whatever it is, and it'll tell you which bikes are going to be a good fit for you and which ones are not going to be a good fit for you. So that should shed some light on which bike to choose. But as a general choice for older women, this is going to be the one that you will want to go for, and it's going to be suitable for most riders. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow, and leave any comments down below. Don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.